Audio.
Because he hasn't said
Okay.
anything.
I'm
It's
here.
on.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's on. It's on.
All right.
Everything's on.
This may be like one of our biggest episodes yet. All right. This is the comeback episode. You know, I don't know if you have, but I've invited everyone I know from OCS at least. And we're gonna get started very soon. It's been 4 minutes. We got a couple viewers. So yeah. All right. They can hear us, right? They can hear us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said we got 6 viewers.
I think
7
they
viewers.
left because Romeo was selling. Not gonna lie.
All right, okay. It's 7. All right. I'm gonna start soon. I'm gonna start soon.
If we not starting, then why we have the audio on if we're not officially started yet?
All right. If you're here and you're active, say something in chat. Say something in chat.
Oh
Romeo, can
my
the chat? Can the chat
god.
like is the chat on the screen?
Yeah. I think it is.
No, it's not.
It's not.
We lost 4 viewers.
On this, oh, why do we start the podcast like this? This was the worst start.
All right, can y'all stop giggling? Romeo, put the chat on the screen. It's not on
It's
the screen.
supposed to be on the screen. I don't know why it isn't. Hold on.
All right. All right. Stop giggling. Let's start. Okay. Come back to the episode of the NSR Podcast. Got our boys here. Episode 10, big number 10, double digits. You didn't think we'd make it, but we actually did. We got a big boy, big baller Benjamin over here. Let's go.
Hey, man.
Technical producer Romeo and the special one and only Ian Robinson.
You already know. Back in the flesh.
Yeah. All right. So how should we start this off? So clearly, it's been approximately 47 days since we've had an episode.
47 days. That's crazy.
Dang.
47 big days, man. It's like, it's been, and there's some reasons for that. Or, like, we, there's some been like a little bit
Hey, guys, 1 second.
There's been like a little bit of drama behind the scenes concerning the podcast and the streams. If you notice, if you watch the gaming streams, they haven't been happening as much. The normal podcast, as I told you, we've not done it since spring break. Yeah, it's just been all over the place. But we're back. We're back. We're sorry. We're back and we're here to stay. We'll have episodes regularly, from time to time. No promises, and see what happens. All right, so Ian, how's it going? How's your day been?
How's my day been? It was, not gonna lie, it was mid. Like the beginning of it was mid. Like towards the end, you know what I'm saying? Like that Uno game was tough. But then like, I found out some information that I think it was, pretty good information. But like we're gonna get into that later on in the stream.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
So how was your day, KDS?
All right, my day, it started all right. Next two classes were mid. Lunch was pretty good. Actually, like
Lunch
we've not
was
had
pretty good. We
we've
did
not
have like,
a very intense,
yeah,
you know,
very
conversations, I should say.
convo about Disney, Pixar movies and DreamWorks movies.
Yeah, and there were a couple redheads there.
How many people's in the Twitch chat right now?
So no one's in the Twitch chat, but we got 7 viewers.
7 views watching. All right. What do y'all think is the best Pixar movie? Or not? But yeah. How many of y'all think that Wally is the best Pixar movie? Let me just hear a one if you think is the best movie, and a two if you don't think it's the best movie. I can't see the chat, so you just gotta let me know, because I'm
We
not
got
looking at screen.
one that says one. We got one person that says one. Somebody says two. So it's like even, pretty even. Uh, it's pretty even. Okay. Um. Oh, gosh, that link. All right, everyone's saying one, so it's clearly.
One,
Yep,
Yeah.
everyone's saying one. I'm not even joking.
or that's Wally. That's crazy. The best Pixar movie though.
Yep, the best Pixar movie is Wall-E, confirmed.
Oh, over Finding Nemo, Toy Story, and The Incredibles.
Yep. All right, so we got 5 years in the chat. Yeah, lunch was interesting. Then, how was Latin class? Anything special happened there?
Latin class was kind of terrible. Not gonna lie to you. No, actually, I'm not even gonna say it was terrible. It was like it was okay. Okay, we just did like quizzes. The quizzes was easy. You know, and that's like we did like a little lesson, and like we just kind of like chilled out for the rest, like the end of class. Then we like play Uno.
All right, yeah, Uno was pretty fun. Our game was clearly more
Y'all's game
interesting
was
than
kind of
yours.
terrible. Ours game was terrible because Romeo made it terrible. I'm not
Okay.
gonna
Okay.
lie to
How
you.
did I make it terrible though?
Romeo, you made it terrible. Like you was saying terrible stuff like
Okay.
You
during
Now
literally
the
that's
just
that's a
game.
don't know how
different.
to play the game.
That's a
You don't know
different.
how to
You
play the
don't
No,
game.
know how
I
to play
know how to
Uno
play the
whatsoever.
game, dog. It was
You
just
no,
that
you
one
don't know how to
time where
play
I
the
was
game.
tripping. It was that one time where I was tripping, and that was it.
Oh, Romeo, that was probably the worst mistake. Like I don't know, like after that game of Uno, like I said, like it's confirmed that you are just the dumbest person that I know.
Oh, Tell the
Oh
tell
my.
the tell the viewers what he did.
Like so, what happened was, we was playing Uno, it was going well. Romeo placed down, I think it was a blue four, right? So Ben placed down a blue two. Then Romeo proceeds to ask, "Wait, can you do that?" When it's the same colors, and then it's like he tried, and then like Ben was explaining it to him, like Ben was aggressively explaining it to him because like it was a dumb question. Romeo like still looked like he didn't know what Ben was talking about.
He was bewildered.
No, I forgot to place down the blue four. That's the thing.
But
So I thought he
the thing was
placed
King David. The
blue
thing was
four
King
and
David.
plus
Hold
two
on, Romeo. The
or
thing
blue two.
was he forgot he placed on a blue four, but he placed on a blue four, and Ben placed on a blue two right after. So it was like a only like a 2 second time span between the blue two and the blue four. How do you forget?
I I just forgot, man. It happens.
It doesn't happen. Like, are you okay? Like I said, do you have like a early
I think
early
dementia
Alzheimer's
runs.
disease going on or
I
something?
think dementia runs in the family or something. I don't know, man.
I think you have a early, early thing of dementia going on. I think it's like there's no way you forgot that easily.
Brain cells were not there clearly. Yeah, I can't
I
argue with
mean,
that.
clearly,
All
Yeah.
right, what's up, Micaiah? What's up, loser? What's up, Little Flame? What's up, Parson? What's up, Katie? All right, then that's everyone in chat and continue. Y'all should continue like flaming Romeo, I guess.
I didn't do. All I did was ask a dumb question. Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Roman, you was
No,
being
bro.
terrible all day today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you was just like I think today was probably like one of your worst days you probably ever had
To be
in
honest, you're
terms of
not
being
wrong.
egregious.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like it's like with me and Ben said, ever since you turned 16, it was been a downhill. Like
No, no, I've
he's
improved, man.
Exactly, and there
I've
was so much hype for you. We're like, okay, Romeo's gonna stop acting sus. He's gonna be cool with the boys, but it was the complete opposite. Ever
like King
since
David. Let me tell you what Romeo said the other day, which was just so uncalled for.
wait. No, no, no,
So
no, no,
like
no, 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 no,
we
no,
went
no, no.
into I think it was constitutional literacy class,
Oh.
right? And he found like a
No, no, no.
sketchbook.
Wait, no, no, no.
Then it
No,
was
no,
like
kid.
a
I'm
really
being so
weird
serious.
Romeo.
I'm
Chill
no,
out.
no,
I'm
no,
trying
no.
to tell
I'm
the
being so
story. I'm
serious.
trying to tell the
I don't
story.
think you want to say that. I am being so serious.
Romeo. Let me tell the story.
No,
Let me
I
tell the
don't
story,
think you want
Romeo.
to say that. I don't
Romeo,
think you
don't
want to say that.
interrupt him. Romeo, don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt.
Oh, whatever.
So
Continue.
So Romeo seen a drawing of like what appeared to look like a tree, right?
Yeah.
But it was kind of a weird, like it looked kind of weird. So Romeo said the tree looked like somebody of like that was a part of the mentally ill community drew it.
Okay. Okay.
But he said it like just randomly for no reason.
No, because I saw a
Wow.
video and it had like all these pictures drawn by mentally ill people, and it just instantly reminded me of that. I don't know why.
No, but you said it with aggression.
I did not say it
Yes,
with
he did.
aggression. I
Yes, you
did not.
He
did.
No,
didn't.
I
He
did
didn't
not.
say. He didn't say it with aggression. He said it like it was. What he said was like hilarious or something.
I
Bro,
heard it.
bro laughed at his own joke after
No,
that.
to be honest,
Okay.
it was kind of funny to me.
It was kind of funny to you.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to you. Okay.
Why were you watching a video about mentally ill people? Don't ask that question. Okay.
Uh, bro, this is a
No,
normal.
like no. Share with the because you already said you was watching a video about mentally ill people. So why were you watching it, Romeo?
I just wanted to see if I was mentally ill. Okay. Because honestly, I think I got all the symptoms at this point.
I think you are too. But anyways, yeah, Romeo, you like so you've been terrible like since you turned 16. I'm not gonna lie, like every day
Yeah.
you disappointed me greatly with the things that has came out your mouth. I'm not gonna lie.
Like the song. It's every day, bro.
Right, it really is every day, bro. Shout out to Jake Paul. But I don't know. I just want to come on like just go on record by saying I'm just very disappointed in you, Romeo.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I will improve uh, within time.
Let's be
You.
honest here. You won't. You won't.
Yeah. You
Let's
won't.
be
Let's
I
be
honest here.
no,
real.
I think I will. Maybe.
We know you well.
And then like I said, like since we're gonna talk about drama that's been going on, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes of the blood of not the blood, the NSR podcast. Do you Ben, tell me about like, the mental trauma that Romeo has put you through. If you're
I
still
mean, where do I even begin?
Oh, I didn't even do anything that
First
bad to
off,
you, man.
he literally treats our relationship, our friendship, like it's a piece of paper that he can just tear and then tape back together. Like it's not like that. He just
Oh
Wow.
my
he
god.
blatantly ignores me. He doesn't have any regard for my thoughts. He's just honestly not a good friend.
No,
He's
it's just
not
called being
considerate at
based.
all.
It's called being based.
Romeo, you're trying to be based unironically, and it's not good.
I'm so based, man. You're just not on my level. I'm sorry.
Wow. Anyways,
That's
that's why
crazy.
it's not gonna go to Romeo. So, Kian, you going to work tomorrow?
I have work tomorrow. Yes, I do.
All right, that's interesting. All right, what's up, Kale Salad in chat? Kale Salad saying, Romeo, no, you won't, which is factual from you. Romeo, that's just sad. Ben, you
Oh
really
dang.
let him treat you like this? Wow, Romeo, I thought you were better. Romeo, the chat's really going in on you.
Bro. I didn't even do anything,
Bro.
man.
Yes,
All
you
right,
did. Don't lie. Don't lie to
all
the
right.
chat. Don't
Okay,
lie to
except
me.
for
You're lying
yesterday.
to the chat.
Except for
I
except for
witnessed
yesterday.
it.
But you deserve that. Okay, you deserve that. Yesterday, you deserve that.
How did I deserve that?
Okay? First of all, you did the same thing to me, and you sent something pretty egregious
No,
to
no, no,
another
no, no.
person.
You took it way too far, man. You took it like way
No,
too
I just
far.
needed
No,
to give you like a taste of your own medicine, you know?
no, 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 no.
No,
No.
no, yeah,
You
yeah, 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 yeah.
you try to do that, but you like make it to the extreme.
It wasn't that extreme, bro. It was just a day.
But,
It's not that bad.
but let's just let others talk now, and you not ruin your reputation anymore.
You're right. You're right.
Now, Katie, yes, I have a question for you. Now,
Yeah.
it seems like over the past couple months, you yourself has gotten into some beef, and I think it's like a beef with somebody that's probably currently watching the stream right now. If you care to like tell your side of the story about like what happened, or like if you want to like say the name of the person, you can like I like whatever you want to do. The floor is yours. Like, I just heard you was in some beef or something.
Well, yeah, I've been in a low situation with somebody. I don't know what they're watching now. It honestly doesn't matter. Whatever I say now, see. But how it started, she was looking really weird. I was so innocent. I was in Latin class because I'm talking, always telling them, dapping them up, saying see you later and stuff. And Shawty's looking at me, and I just had to say something. I had to. So I went up and I called her, and she starts saying all this stuff I don't even remember. Go something like, and then I go like, say it to my face, like, why are you whispering? And then she says it that she tells me to leave when I was gonna leave anyways. So I just leave like I was supposed to. Then anytime I walk past her, anytime she sees me, she starts smiling. She just starts smiling, and then she goes, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Can I live my life? Can I live my life in peace?" Like, she always comes up to me first and starts talking trash, and I'm just there like, "Let me live my life." If
We got
I was like, I don't even say anything. If anything, she's beefing with herself, and I'm just like defending
Ooh.
myself at this point because I am not like paying attention to you whatsoever. I was like showing let me try to expose that person. I was showing Jasmine and Benjamin a video earlier today, and the person thought it had to do with her when it had nothing to do with her. And it was a video from our very first podcast about Romeo doing something embarrassing.
Oh
And
no.
she starts grabbing my computer saying, What? It's what? This had nothing to do with her." And I'm just like, "What are you doing? Just go home." And that's what she does. Anyways, she's beefing with herself. I don't have any beef. It's all good.
I
So
mean,
you would just say it's squash.
Yep, it's squashed.
we have people saying you're talking propaganda, man.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. They know. They know. That's not true. All right. I got some questions for the both of you guys. For all of you guys. I want all of you to answer. Um Kale salad, just shut up, okay? All right, what's the dumbest way you've hurt yourself?
uh, um,
First, can I go first?
yeah.
So, as a kid, I don't know if I was weird or if everybody did this. I just loved playing with water. Like I would like turn on the sink and like start splashing water everywhere, and like the floor would get wet and my parents would get so mad. And then one time I was playing with water, there was water all over the floor. And then there was like I had tiles, so there were tiles on the floor, but one of them cracked. So I slipped and one of the tiles like cut me on my leg and I was bleeding a
Ooh,
lot. And I still have that cut on my body till this day. Like to this day. And it was like so bad. So that's like one of the dumbest ways that I've hurt myself.
dang. You're next, Romeo.
What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Romeo,
kidding.
bro,
I'm
you're
kidding. I'm
so
kidding. I'm
bad.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dumbest injuries. What was
Yeah,
your
I know.
dumbest injury?
So let me think. I've had some pretty dumb injuries, but like one time I was on a balcony. This is like back in my old apartment. I don't have a balcony now, but back in my old apartment, I was in the second story, uh, near the balcony, and
Don't tell me you jumped off the balcony or something.
um,
Just continue.
that's kind of exactly what happened.
Okay.
That's kind of that's kind of exactly what happened, bro. There,
Dang.
Okay. Okay. Explain how it happened.
so my reasoning was, um, my friends wanted me to go outside, right? So they were outside, uh, like near the
Mm.
balcony, and they asked if I could go outside, right? So and play with them, and I said, "Let me ask my mom." And I asked my mom, and she said, "Yeah." And then I didn't feel like, going down the stairs. So for some dumb reason, I just decided to just jump
That's so lazy, dog.
from the
You're
second
so
story.
lazy.
I decided to jump
That
from the
you
second story.
jumped from the second floor. This is Romeo's probably like 3'7" this time in his life,
Three
or like
foot.
a
Okay,
4'1".
I
Three
was
foot
like more
seven.
like 4'11". Okay, it wasn't that bad, but I jumped off. Thankfully, I landed on a bush, so it wasn't as bad. But like, I still got a few cuts and bruises.
All right, all right. We got one from Kale Salad saying, "I was running with scissors when I was 3, fell and almost stabbed my chest."
Dang.
That
Wow,
sounds like a kill
and
salad dude. Not gonna
that sounds very Kale Salad of you.
lie.
All right, Little Flame 77 said, "When I was 5, I wanted an orange, but my mom wouldn't cut it for me. So I went to the kitchen, grabbed the biggest knife, and started cutting the orange and my finger." Oh, I've had that fear so many times. I think I have cut myself a couple of times. But Benjamin, what's the dumbest way you've hurt yourself?
Okay, so I have one that's too similar to Romeo, so I'm gonna do a different one, and too similar to. No, I'll just tell you the little flame one and then the other one.
Mhm.
So probably like a couple years ago, no, probably like 4 years ago. I had gone to this like men's retreat thing, and
Mhm.
then I like won a knife, but I didn't think I don't know what was wrong with me. I didn't think the knife was sharp, so I was like, oh yeah, this isn't sharp, and I just literally sliced my hand open.
Dang.
What?
I was kind of like a freak. Do you know how it is?
Yes.
And then the other one was, um, what was the other one? I forgot. So yeah.
All right, Kian, your go.
So like one time when I was like 4, um, I was downstairs, watching cartoons. I actually remember the specific cartoon I was watching. I was watching Penguins of Madagascar, right?
Mhm.
And so like, I was just downstairs vibing. Had toys all over the floor. Like how a regular 4-year-old do.
Yeah.
And so I was watching Penguins of Madagascar. And y'all do y'all remember Rico?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like Rico like said something funny, right? So like I like kind of like stood up on the couch as I was like watching the TV. And I was trying to like I guess like mimic what Rico said. As I'm standing on the couch, I like I guess slipped and fell, and I don't remember necessarily how I fell on the floor, but I know it was I don't remember how I fell. I think like one of my elbow hit one of the toys or like hit the ground like hard, and I ended up breaking my elbow as a 4-year-old child. Then like as I was crying, mom like heard me like crying, so like she took me upstairs like with my dad, but like my mom thought I was just crying just to be crying, so she was telling me, oh, go ahead and just like take a nap or whatever. Then my dad like realized that like his arm is not looking regular, and so like he took me to like I guess like patient for I guess it was just they took me to the actual just ER, and they said, yeah, my arm my elbow was indeed broken. So
Oh
yeah,
wow.
so I
Dang.
forgot which elbow it was. Yeah, I think it was like my right one. But one of my arms like kind of like extends weird now. It's like it overly extends or something like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's nice. All right, I got another question for you guys. So this is a big one. Would you rather have intelligence or looks? Like intelligence over looks or looks over intelligence? What do you reckon?
I'd rather have intelligence over looks
Why is that?
because intelligence gets you way farther than looks do. I mean, well now you can like you know go like a far away just based off of looks, like due to like social media and stuff like that. But I'd rather have intelligence because like I feel like you can get, like I said, like you can get way farther with intelligence than your looks in life.
Yeah. All right. Someone said I cut my hand open for the last question. I cut my hand open with the top of the ravioli can and still ate the ravioli.
Oh my god.
That's a Chad move, dude.
It is a Chad move.
That's funny. Yeah, I feel like when I first thought of this, I was like, bruh, of course, what gets you the most bread? But like, looks is obviously I'm choosing intelligence, but looks like you could be like a model and get paid well with looks and stuff. You just got to know how to, do modelly things, pose, and all that stuff. And like all these, there are a lot of people that are like, no offense, there are a lot of talentless celebrities that are famous because of look. No
Yeah,
offense, but look at the Kardashians.
I mean, like
but those are
you're
fake
not
looks.
lying.
Exactly. Look at the Kardashians. They have so much talent, but you know, stuff's happen. But like intelligence, yeah, that's what I would choose. Benjamin, what about you?
Obviously intelligence.
Why is that?
Because I already have the no, just kidding. It's a joke. I think I just don't really care about looks.
You don't care about looks. Obviously, you don't. Look at no.
Dang.
Dang, bro.
No,
Anyways. Someone said you can look good and still be smart. That is very true.
yeah.
That is very true. We all right, Romeo. What about you?
Same thing as Ben. Probably just intelligence.
All right,
And like
intelligent.
you don't have a lot of that, so I don't know.
I mean, I kind of need
Only
that.
in Uno.
All
That
right.
is true.
Um. So next question.
I have a question. I have a question.
All right. All
What
right.
is y'all's like biggest pet peeves?
Biggest pet peeves. You know when you get like a new TV or a new like console or something. You know those white
Yeah,
styrofoam things. Whenever
yeah.
that like gets rubbed together, it like I hate it so much. I like glitch sometimes, and like I get so mad, and I hate that. It's very irritating.
Feel you, I feel you. Ben, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Um, Probably Romeo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that's like kind of agreeable to be honest. Like that was probably like my second biggest pet peeve. I'm not gonna
What,
lie.
what did Benjamin say?
He said Romeo.
Oh, Romeo. Oh, that's funny.
I'm just messing around. Um, I
You
don't
can
like it. I don't like it when people like breathe hard.
breathe
Or
hard.
like,
Okay, yeah,
what if like they're breathing hard because they got like a condition? They have
No,
exactly.
no,
asthma.
no, 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 no.
You
I
do you
mean,
hate
like,
people with conditions? Huh?
no. I mean, like, when they're like being weird and they just like breathe heavily right next to your ear.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of understand that.
Yeah, me too.
Romeo, what's your biggest pet peeve?
um, Probably when like people do like those weird mouth noises when they like smack their lips or something like that. I absolutely hate it. Every time they do it, I just want to like leave the vicinity. It's just disgusting.
For you, for like my biggest pet peeve. I think y'all may know because like I said it like during like when Coach Riley
Soccer.
asked.
The
Yeah,
ice thing.
so it's like mine's just kind of weird, but I hate it.
I
I
tend to
hate
do
when
this.
like people like like crunch ice. I hate the sound of crunching ice. I can't stand it. Like the sound of it makes me want to like just like kill myself. I'm not gonna. Can I say that on stream? Kill myself.
I don't
Yes.
know. Sure.
It makes me want to commit to going to the afterlife. Let's just say I can't stand that sound. Like I don't know. It is like it's to the point where I don't even get ice in my drinks. That's how much I can't stand
Bro,
ice
that's
because it's like
crazy.
I don't know. It just like I just hate the sound of it. It just like the crunching ice and like when people like have you seen when people have ice that's like too big to eat so they like spit it
Oh
back
yeah,
out.
Oh
I
yeah,
yeah,
hate
that's
that
actually
so
true.
yeah.
much, bro. That's the nasty. That's one of the nastiest things to me.
Yeah, spitting back out ice. Like if it's in your mouth, you might as well swallow that if you can. Don't choke on ice.
It's like
I've
I did.
I've done that before. I've done that before. All right, let's look at the chat. Someone said people who their mouth open. Yeah, that's a common one. That's a
Yes.
common one. I hate getting told something I was already going to do. Oh yeah, like when you're like just about to wash the dishes and your mom goes, "Make sure you wash them dishes," and I'm just like,
That's
I don't, I
facts.
don't, I don't, I don't want to wash the dishes no more.
All
Um,
right.
it makes me not want to do it at all. That's true. People who breathe loud, so Benjamin, yeah. Then I hate when something is on my face or mouth and I can't fix it, or my brother eating. Wow.
Oh, I have another one. I kind of have
Another question.
another pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it when
Uh huh.
uh I guess this is like a newer pet peeve. I can't stand it when people raise their voice at me. It's just like I don't know, like when like if is it just me or like when somebody's like raising your voice at you, basically yelling, like you just don't listen whatsoever. It's like makes you sh- like shut down, like kind of close out what they're saying because they're yelling.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like being yelled at either. It happens, but I don't like it at all.
it's just I just find it annoying because it's just like what are you yelling for? You know?
Yeah, I get you. All
But
right.
yeah,
But Kieran, don't you like yell at people all the time though?
Kian does not
He was
yell.
gonna ask it. I knew he was gonna ask it.
Kian does
Like
not like actually
you're
thing
kind
is
of
Romeo, the
yell.
people I yell
contradictory.
at, hold on, the people I yell at the most kind of deserve to get yelled at. Like for
So
example,
I deserve to be
you
yelled at.
deserve to get yelled
Okay,
at.
okay, and I can't argue with that. But yeah,
Can't because like I see you every day at school. Then it's like this is what happens, Romeo. This is why I always get on you a lot. Cause like I said, like you be making me look like I'm the bad guy. When in reality it's like I could just be chilling, right? Just for you, just for like everybody watching the stream and for King David and Ben. That's why I always get on Romeo. I can just be chilling, right? Minding my own business. I can probably like say something to myself, or I just probably don't say anything at all. If Romeo has to put his 2 cents in or say something just flat out stupid,
okay, but like, okay, what if I say something stupid to myself, right? You just make it such a big deal. You start yelling in the class so everyone can hear what I said to myself. That's what you do.
because what you said, like the key word, what you said was stupid.
Okay, but I said
That's
it to
why, and I
myself.
have to let you know
Oh
what
my.
you said was stupid.
You don't have to let everybody else know. That's the thing.
Romeo self-conscious, man.
I'm very self-conscious.
I'm also self conscious, but like I just gotta let you know that what you said was stupid, so you can't make that mistake again. By
Well,
saying
I
what
mean,
you
I
said
keep on
again,
doing it, so
you know.
it's clearly not working. It's clearly not
Well,
working,
I
man.
mean, like, see, like that's where, like, I guess, like, you might be. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep that comment to myself.
All right.
Dang.
Oh, okay. Do we got some beef going on the
It's
stream,
not beef. It's just
or
like
slight disagreements? Or I
it's
can tell
it's
like
just
both.
many slight disagreements.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kian's holding back, trying to be like, I'm not about to expose this guy. You can tell.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm trying to expose him. It's
Mm,
just that it's like school business shouldn't mix with podcast business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta be
the
professional here.
To an extent, that is very true. Like
Yeah.
a couple of times, things have been taken too far. I'm looking at you, Romeo. By the way,
I'm also looking at like that
Oh
was
man.
that
like
was messed
that.
up.
I'm not gonna go in specifics of what was said, but that was very egregious.
Yeah, that was you should have not have said that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand.
And we lost viewers because of that, basically.
I think we
And
gained, but okay.
I don't think I got an apology for that till this day. To this
And
day.
you're not getting one.
That
All right.
Excuse me?
What?
What you say? What was that?
I didn't say anything, man.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I got a question. All right, y'all listening, feel free to answer in the chat. What is something that you're too old to do but you still enjoy?
Personally, like go on like moon bounces and like trampoline parks.
For sure, I love going on like what's it called?
Bounce houses?
Bouncy houses. Yeah,
Yeah.
bouncy
Yeah,
houses.
bouncy houses. Dude, I love
Bouncy
Like,
them.
houses
bro,
are
like
still so fun, even though I'm like so big and could
I
probably
don't
pop.
care. Like, right? Like, I don't care if I'm like 24 years old. It could be like my son's like second birthday party, and I would book a bouncy castle. Just know that I'm gonna
For
be in there.
yourself.
I could be like 37 years old, still in a bouncy castle. I just do not care
Oh
whatsoever.
man, yeah, bouncy houses are so fun. I like the swings a lot. The
I
swings are.
was gonna say that.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say monkey bars too, but I'm kind of too tall for that, so it doesn't really work. And yeah,
Yeah, swing. I like the swings too. Not gonna lie.
Benjamin, what do you think?
Um, I don't. I was like really resonating with the bouncy house one.
Mm, okay.
But Cheek Fact says watch cartoons. I mean, you can still watch cartoons when you're an adult.
I mean, yeah, there's kid. She probably means, or they probably mean like kid cartoons.
I mean, you can still watch
Hopefully
it.
not what I'm thinking, like
Coco Melon.
or some Mickey Mouse. Hopefully not.
The
But
cartoons
like
do be
part of that
popping.
Cartoon Network and stuff like that.
Nah, yeah.
Like on a rare occasion, I see Teen Titans Go, and I'm like, okay, I might not change the channel and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Rare
not
occasion.
gonna lie. I'm like on the verge of being 17. I would still watch SpongeBob all
Yeah,
day,
that's true.
every day.
That's true. I could. I mean, not all day, every day, but like, I could still watch SpongeBob for sure, 100%. It's still like a goated cartoon, and it's like one of the best for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, SpongeBob. Like I said, like not the new episodes though. Most definitely not the new episodes, but like
Okay. Someone said
I guess like
SpongeBob is
to
mid.
be honest, like so what?
Someone
Oh,
Don't
said
why you why,
SpongeBob is mid.
You wonder why I yell at you.
why'd you just like interrupt him, bro?
No, but like this is very important though.
You could have waited.
No, this
Did
is
you
extremely
did he
important.
wait time out. Did you just interrupt me to say that SpongeBob is mid?
No, someone else said some SpongeBob is mid.
Who said that?
Little Flame 77.
Little Flame 77. I just want to tell you that you are incorrect with that statement. You are wrong, and yes, you're just incorrect.
but thanks for watching the podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank
watching
you.
the
Thank
podcast,
you.
but just know that you're wrong.
All
So
right, Kian, you can go back to what you were saying.
yeah. Sorry.
Um, what was I saying? I don't remember anymore, to be honest.
All right, should I just move on to the next question?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I expect the same answer from everyone, but let's see if there's any weirdos among us all. What is the first thing you do after getting home from a trip?
Sleep.
Obviously, die. Like literally die in your bed.
Die.
You
Yeah,
don't take off
sleep.
your shoes. You don't do anything. You just lay down on
Whoa,
your.
you don't take off your shoes?
That's kind of
No,
wild, man.
no. You keep your feet off the bed, but you don't take off your shoes.
Yeah.
All right, what about the rest of you? Same thing?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, just sleep.
Yeah, I always make sure to rest like as soon as I get back from a vacation or any type of trip. Okay, so what's the biggest mistake that you have made in a kitchen? All right, I'm gonna start with Romeo. What's the biggest kitchen mistake that you've made?
So you know how I have big parents, right? And you
Yeah.
know how like sometimes big parents make you make food. Well, sometimes on rare occasions, but they do that. So I had to like defrost the chicken. I think it was chicken or turkey. So I had to defrost it, right? Um, or just take it out of the freezer, and I kind of forgot to do that.
Oh my
So
days.
you know, mom comes in the kitchen with the chocolate. You know, she just starts barraging all the chocolate she has at me, and then I'm probably like, I think I was grounded for like 2 weeks.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I
All right,
know.
Benjamin.
So I used to live in an apartment complex. I think I might have already told the story, but whatever. I used to live in an apartment complex, and there was an elevator, but we had two dogs. So me and my brother, went to walk them. But when we went back to the elevator, I had to tie my shoe, and so as I was tying my shoe, my dog went into the elevator with Jake, and then the elevator door closed while I had one of those extendable leashes,
Mm-hmm.
and I basically almost decapitated my dog.
Oh, you
Yes.
cut off,
It,
but that was
Jacob saved his life though, but that was totally my bad.
okay. That was scary. So I think I've sold this once or to a couple of people. So I was staying in my mom's friend's house for the summer. And that was a terrible summer, by the way. Summer of 2016. Making myself some ramen. I grabbed ramen, I grabbed the seasoning, I grabbed all that stuff to a plastic bowl and I put it to the microwave. Then the eldest sister, I forgot her name, running out of her room screaming, "Fire! Fire!" Or what smells like smoke. There's no fire, by the way.
Hold on,
So there was
I'm having
smoke.
technical difficulties right now.
Okay, sorry. There was smoke everywhere, and it was coming from the microwave. And it turns out that I'd add water to my ramen when I put it inside the microwave. The microwave was ruined. The bowl was
Oh my.
melted. The ramen was black, and it was a bad day. And we got kicked out of the place. They told us not to come back.
You pulled a TJ.
Not to me, if we're being honest. Started that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Kian has some technical difficulties right before it was his turn to answer. All
Yeah,
right.
pretty convenient.
Crispy ramen. Yeah, you're right. Who doesn't love some crispy ramen? You know what I'm saying? Um, Benjamin, what's the craziest thing you've done in school?
Craziest thing. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell that story. Okay, but
Something that you
um,
can't tell.
the craziest thing I've done in school. Um, I think it's probably just did the worm in front of the entire school and then get like
Oh,
5 demerits for it.
you told me that. Tell it. You should tell the story to the stream.
Okay, so there was a huge volleyball versus staff, or so the students versus staff competition with the
Oh, it's
volley.
like a spirit week, like a pep rally.
Yeah, Spirit Week
Pep
pep
rally.
talk thing.
Pep
Yeah,
talk.
that
Pep rally.
pep talk.
Pep talk.
Pep rally.
But anyway, it was like that, and then one of the staff members that kept on telling me, "Do the worm, dance, do Fortnite dances," and I was like, "Oh, I want you to accept me."
What grade is
So
this? What grade are you in?
I was like in sixth, and
Okay.
so I had just learned the worm, and then he was like, do the worm," and I kept on doing it. But then all the like staff teachers kept on telling me stop, or else we'll give you demerits. But then the same person telling me to do dances told me to do it again, and as I did it, my dad or Pastor Lacombe pulled me aside and gave me like 5 demerits because I did the worm in front of everyone.
Wow, that is crazy.
It was dumb. It was like probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Oh my gosh, you really did the worm. All right, who's the person
Everyone
that
was
told you to do
screaming,
that?
man.
Who's the person that told you to do that?
It was Diego.
Oh, of course it was him. Oh
It was
my.
Diego. He was so proud of me too. He like went and um, got me like a whole like shirt from the store that cost like $60 for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
All
it
right,
was funny.
Romeo. What about you?
Probably that time I broke a wall in the bathroom.
All right, tell Tom about that.
So basically, like I think it was Ben. Was it in eighth grade or
Yeah,
seventh? It was in eighth grade.
it was
Okay.
eighth grade.
So in eighth grade, me, Ben, and Marcos, we like used to always fight each other in the bathroom for like no reason really. We just during lunch we got in the bathroom and started fighting. Uh, so we fought this guy called Marcos, and basically
This guy called.
he was chasing us, right, around the bathroom, and I trip and fall near this wall. Marcos, I don't know if he either trips or like purposely jumps on
Nah,
me.
he elbowed you, man.
He
He
okay, he
elbowed you
yeah,
into
he
it.
elbowed me into it, and then he's on me like full weight. He's on me, and then Ben, I don't know what you were doing.
No, it was Edgar. It was Edgar.
Oh,
Then
okay.
me.
Edgar was trying. I think he was trying to get Marcos off of me, which wasn't working because I think he fell as well. So then both of them were on me, and then Ben was on me after Edgar. I don't know what he was doing. He was not pulling anyone off. He was not doing anything. He was just on me, and so the weight of all four of us gets pressures the wall into breaking, and then I have like this. There was like this really big butt mark or butthole. Yeah, on the wall, and then everyone could see it. Like anybody who entered the bathroom, they could just see it right there. It was pretty funny.
That's good.
What is the topic that's being talked about?
All
Um,
right, so we were just talking about the craziest thing they've done in school. Benjamin was him doing the worm, and Romeo was him breaking a wall. So what's the craziest thing you've done in school, Kian?
the craziest thing I done at school?
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The craziest thing I've done in school. I genuinely don't know. Not gonna lie. I don't think I've done anything really crazy at school.
Just come up with a funny story.
Funny story. Well, there was one time I was like in fifth grade, and this in fifth grade was like 2015. So I guess like "Hello" by Adele was very popular, right? So like I was like in the bathroom, what I'm saying, doing my thug dizzle using the urinal, right? And I was singing "Hello" by Adele. I don't know why cause like I'm not really a big like the song is alright, but like, I don't know why I was just singing it, but I was like singing it, and somebody like came out of the stall, right, and just like looked at me like with this like this just almost disgusted face. So like I just finished using the bathroom to wash my hands, kind of just like ran out the bathroom into like the playground, and I just was just so embarrassed.
LOL. That's
Yeah,
fun.
but yeah.
How about
Personally,
you,
me,
Keegan?
I don't think I've done anything crazy in school before.
I mean, like you only came during the COVID years, so there's really nothing crazy you can do at school.
That is very.
I mean, like, how about your other schools?
Um, I'm not the one doing crazy things. I'm witnessing crazy things, but
Okay, what are some of the crazy things you've witnessed?
uh, some dude wrestled a teacher for his phone. That was pretty fun. There was like no electricity too, so it was like in the dark, and that was like hilarious. Oh my!
I feel
What
you. I
was
feel
the
you.
what was the question before this? All right. Yeah, Kian. What about you? Your kitchen mistake?
Kitchen mistake.
Yeah.
I'm not really in the kitchen like that, to be honest. So I don't have any kitchen mistakes because I just don't be in the kitchen like that.
All right. Once we reach an hour and we have above 10 viewers, that's when we're gonna make the big announcement.
The announcement.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
We're at 53 minutes and 8 viewers.
8 viewers. Okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Once you have over 10 viewers and we're over an hour, we're gonna make your big announcement.
All right, I got a question for all of y'all. What is the probably the dumbest thing I got in trouble for at school?
Kind of already said
Like,
mine.
but the severity of trouble can differ. So it can be like light trouble, big trouble, just whatever. Just the stupidest thing you got in trouble for.
All right,
I probably already said mine.
I think
all
I
right,
just said
all right.
mine too.
I got something. So back in the day, I used to have a buzz cut, because my school were really strict. And
Yeah.
some dude was like, "Oh, some dude had one straight hairline," and I'm like, "Okay, that's nice." And then he was like, "You want me to do the same?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So this is like the day before the last day of school, like 2 days before our break. I think it was winter break or something. So we get back to the dorms or our rooms, and he gets the clipper and he starts doing me. He gave me a lineup. I'm straight, just the front part, but then he does the sides. And then you know how you're supposed to go straight down and a curve, like that goes in front of your ear.
Yeah.
He did not go straight down. He just did the curve in front of your ear
Dang.
to my hair.
Dang.
And it was so bad. It was so bad and it was so terrible. So the next morning, everybody is laughing at me. Then the teachers go, "Who did this to you?" And me, I'm holding back because I don't want to snitch, but I did, obviously, because there's nothing I could have done. I wasn't gonna say, "Oh, I did that myself." So I got in trouble, and the other dude got in trouble, and I went bald, basically. Yeah.
Oof, that's terrible.
And funny thing enough, I have another story to this. So me and this guy, I think I've told somebody this story. Me and this guy, we was so it was in the evening. We were in the class reading. Reading thing ended, so everybody left, and this dude just starts strangling me and starts doing a bunch of wrestling moves. I promise you, Kian, this guy's like the African Felipe. I'm not even joking. But he's short. So this dude starts strangling me. And I want him to leave me alone because I just want to go back to my room and sleep. So I faked an asthma attack. So I go, and I just start crying. And this dude is scared for his life and he doesn't know what to do. And then I go busting out the room "What? Inhaler, can't breathe. Oh, what's going on?" And then somebody in 11th grade, I was in 8th grade when this happened, took me to nurse. And then I stayed there overnight and the dude got in trouble for that. And I never told anybody that I was faking, but I deep down, I know that I was faking.
That's
I
lame.
Dang.
I felt so bad, but he kind of deserved it.
He really did too, man, because he wouldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait,
yeah,
you told him to stop?
yeah, I told him to stop. I was like, "Yo, leave me alone, please.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta."
told him to leave you alone. So you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah. All right, we got some things in the chat. Not standing for the pledge. The pledge is pretty important. I don't know about that. I mean, that happens all the time, and
People don't really stand for the pledge, to be honest. I don't know. Like, that's not really a stupid thing they get in trouble for. Because like I can like when you don't do that, you can't just not expect to get in trouble. But it's just like
yeah,
I don't know.
it's something very low key. Someone said teacher in kindergarten me for coloring a coloring sheet, bright colors.
What?
For coloring a coloring sheet with bright colors. That's a good one. All right. And I got in trouble for trying to clean my desk after somebody straight up flicked a whole booger on it.
That's terrible.
Someone
Ew.
flicked the booger on your desk and you're cleaning it, and the teacher goes, "What are you doing? That booger is supposed to be there." The
Ew.
mayor straight up. I got in trouble for
I
running in
feel
the
like
hallway. What?
I feel like the stupidest thing I got in trouble for. So like one time, I think I was like in third grade, right? Like when I was like younger, I used to just like write stories on a piece of paper during extended hours when I had nothing to do. So like I wrote a story about I guess it was like what was it about, bro? I think like it was about like these like pizza characters, right? I think they were like in the military, like in war or something. Like it, I guess the pizza character was like a war hero. Just I don't know. I know it was about the pizza, and like they were just war heroes or something like that, just like battling wars and stuff like that. So I gave
Yeah.
it to like when I was getting picked up from extended hours, I gave it to my friend. And I just thought nothing of it, even though like the teacher like seen me give it to him, and like so like the next day, right? My teacher like in class is like was like got mad at me. It was like, oh what, like kitten, this is inappropriate. You can't be writing stories about that. Like you can't be writing stories like I having stuff about guns and stuff. I'm like in my mind, I'm like, bro, it's literally like a story about pizza in the military, and you're upset.
Wow. But
Yeah.
that's actually like one of the dumbest things. Someone wrote, "I got in trouble after hours because one of the adults did not enjoy my presence and saw me and snitched to the principal." That's got to be racist for sure.
Wait. They didn't like your presence, so they sent you to the principal.
Yep, snitch to the principal. Yep, that's
You,
got to
how
be
is that your fault?
exactly. I don't like when you're around me. Person running in the hallways. Imagine getting in
Man,
trouble because
I
the
didn't.
adults don't like you. I'm element. What'd you say?
Or, but yeah.
All right, we reached an hour and we have 11 viewers.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh
so
man.
I think now is the time because we reached an hour and there's 11 viewers. The reason why all of you are here, I'm pretty sure, we have a very big announcement and a farewell to somebody amongst us. And I will let Keaton do the honors.
So, like I was saying, like
Give
towards
a
like the
give a
beginning of the show,
give it like a little speech. Say the announcement at the end.
it has like okay. I had to give the speech at the end because it doesn't make sense to give the speech then the announcement.
I mean, like to keep it in suspense, you know.
I'm not really good at keeping people in suspense, but I'm just gonna like kind of just build up the events of what happened. So
Yeah,
basically, so came home to some news. Um, basically, uh, what June 2nd was that's the last day of school, right? June 2nd.
yeah. June 3rd.
After June
Keaton,
third
Keaton,
was
Keaton,
after
Keaton,
June 3rd.
Keaton, Keaton, sorry. Somebody said you're pregnant.
Oh no.
I'm breaking up. What happened?
He's
No,
just
you're
like little
pregnant.
Nas, man.
Someone said that you're pregnant.
Oh, bro. I think. Oh my god. Oh, that's not the announcement.
Are you
It's
sure,
not
bro?
the announcement.
All right. Continue the announcement. June 3rd is the last day of school.
So June 3rd, right, will be my final day as an OCS student. You know, I have, like I said, my contract with OCS has expired, and I won't be re-signing due to a number of reasons. Some reasons I can get into, some reasons I probably can't. But I will, you know, after this year, I will become an Old Mill Patriot. I will be going to
Okay.
Old Mill High School. So will my little sister will be coming, who is not in the stream. But yeah,
Your sister's
this is
going with
like
you?
huh?
Your sister's going with you?
Yeah, she's coming with, and yeah, this my junior year at OCS. That's it. That's the last one. That's the grand finale.
That's it. Congratulations, Kian. We're you'll be missed by your fellow, younger ones, but I'm proud of you, man. I'm honestly proud of you. I'm happy for
Yeah,
you. Kylie,
you
you
know,
know, you've been here for 10 years, man. That's crazy. 10 years,
10 years, bro.
10
10 years
full years.
since August of 2011. I was 6 years old when I came to the school. I am
Crazy.
now almost 17. It is just wild to think about. I've seen people come and I've seen people go. I've been through, I've seen how like school used to look back in the day. Like the school from back in the days and now was just completely different.
Yeah,
Um, no, I feel like now it's like I'm just like I feel like now I'm like past like my prime now. I feel like cause like like back in the day like I used to be like one of the main cats at OCS. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know Keaton. You know what I'm saying? Keaton would he be with Wade. He be with Gabriel. Oh he
uh-huh,
be with Nas, Sydney, and Jordan. Like that's like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he be doing stupid stuff with them. Now it's like I gotta let I gotta let the youngins shine. You know what I'm saying? Like the
yeah,
I think like the Chase Browns, the Stevens, the Teclas and Cole. It's their time. My time is up.
yeah.
It's
So
yeah,
and officially passing the torch to, everyone else, as you heard, the Chase Browns, the Stevens, the Tekla Coltons, all of them. Romeo, Benjamin, y'all still got a couple years left in you. Y'all gotta make this
yeah. Y'all
school.
still in your prime.
Y'all still in your prime. Y'all gotta enjoy what you're doing
At
while you're
least
doing it,
Yeah.
because you're definitely gonna look back on these days and you're just gonna go like, wow, wow. So if you think that where was I going this? Anyways, yeah, y'all should like just live in the moment, But at the same time, I'm proud of you. Somebody said I was
Yeah.
dying. I'm meeting myself for a bit. I was dying. Somebody says, "Congrats, took
yeah,
you long enough."
Who said
yeah,
that?
me.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Took you long enough. I'm sorry. That's funny. I just had to read
But
that.
like the thing is, like, it really wasn't my choice to be here 10 years. You know what I'm saying? If I had to say, I probably would have been out of here like 3 years ago. But it be like that sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. It's been some. This past 10 years has been something. Been a
All right.
crazy crazy ride.
Yeah. All
Um.
right. Ian, over these past 10 years, I want you to like give a shout out to like the most important people, students, teachers, like all of them you can think of. Just give them a shout out, and give us a little something about what
As
they've
I
done
always
for you
say,
here.
I would say
From day
teacher
one
starting off
to
with teacher.
day to your last day or till today.
Right. I would say from teacher wise, we gotta start off with Mr. Price. You know what I'm saying? That was the first teacher I had in OCS. And he was a fire teacher. Like he was strict, but like he was still a fire teacher. It's like his whole like class because he was a Denver Broncos fan. Back when they were good, what I'm saying, when Peyton Manning was on the team. So like
Yeah, I get you. I
his
get you.
whole classroom was like orange and blue Denver Broncos, everything. Everything was just Denver Broncos. And like he was also like me, a fellow wrestling fan. So that's like something we bonded about. So I would give it, shout out Mr. Price, Mr. Price, he was my dog for real. And got a shout out Mrs. Edmonds. Mrs. Edmonds, like I said, another strict one, but like, what I'm saying, she's like really like, cool, like when you like I in her class.
Uh-huh.
That's like kind of like more influential. You know I gotta shout out the boy Roy Hobson. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Hobson. If you know about Mr. Hobson, you know probably the worst teacher I ever had.
The
Uh,
Oh
worst
my.
pizza. Someone said Mr. Prince sucked.
Mr.
who
Prince.
said Mr. Price sucked?
Oh, Prince, Price, Mr. Price.
It's
Um,
Who said
Prince.
that?
um,
Loser.
don't. All right, let's not mention names anymore. All right, loser said that.
All right.
Anyways, moving on.
Um,
Mr.
teachers,
Prince,
teachers, teachers.
LMAO.
I
All
can
right,
really, yeah,
all right.
for secondary. Um,
Secondary.
Got to shout out Mr. Stover. Mr. Stover, he was cool. You know, probably one of the like he really got goaded when he grew his beard out for real. That's when he started to get goaded. Um, I got to shout out Mr. Enderly. You know what I'm saying? He's tough. I really like Mr. Enderly in his classes. And then Mr. Reagan probably the most influential one because like I feel like he actually sees the potential in students, like he actually like sees that and he wants you to reach that potential, like he'll actually go out of his like well all the teachers will go out of his way, but I feel like he will like, I don't know, I feel like with him he like actually wants to see you, reach that goal. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Reagan. Now students, there's a
Wait.
lot.
You're just gonna
There's a
end on
lot.
Mr. Reagan? No other teacher from secondary? Just Mr. Stone, Mr. Reagan? That's it?
Um, so students, um, we're probably gotta go.
Oh.
That's messed up.
We
All
probably
right.
actually no. That I'm lying. I'm lying. Miss Teskey, like Miss Teskey, is another
All
one.
right. Yeah.
Her classes are fun. From
She
what I've
always
been in.
gets
Like, I only had her classes
off
because like
topic and starts telling stories. That's the best thing about her, you know.
and like with the drama stuff, like she
Oh
really
yeah,
like
drama.
gets people out of their like their shell actually, and like do like drama and like acting and stuff. So like yeah, Miss Teskey's another one. But if you're like looking for another teacher, there's nobody else after that.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Students starting from your first day one to your today's.
so like you gotta get like my man's Kalilu. I was like one of my first best friends, bro. Kalilu, he was a dog. Lilu, you gotta get Gabriel, man. Gabriel, like that was like locked in, like one of my day ones. Gabe, bro, like ever since cause like we was in the same and one thing about Gabe, right? We was actually cause like back in the day there was like two first grade classes. So it was first grade A and first grade B. So me and Gabriel was in first grade B, right? For like
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks. It was so bad, so terrible that they took him to first grade B and he was there for the rest of the year.
Oh
Was
my
there.
god.
He was in the same class with me in Mr. Price's class for like 3 weeks. After that, he was gone to Miss
Oh,
Bowers.
oh my. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but nah, that's my man. Still forever my man. So we still keep in touch. Gabriel, uh, like my man's Reed. We don't really keep in touch like that, but like I've been to his house a couple times. Reed, he's cool. Reed, yeah, I'm saying. There's a lot from like the elementary school years. Ronnie, all of them. Secondary. Some of them I kind of fell off with secondary. Like
Yeah,
the
you
one
might
I fell
wanna
off, I'm not gonna really get into.
what?
I'm not gonna get into the one I fell off with. But there's who else? There's my man's oh my man. How can I forget about my man's Cameron? Cameron, that's another one of my dogs. Cameron.
I know
He's
Cameron's
like,
pretty cool.
bro. Cameron was hilarious just because due to the fact of his reactions. Like when like Ben and Romeo know, like when Cameron laughs, it's just hilarious. That's the funniest part about him because like I would make him laugh just to hear his laugh because it was just funny. You know,
Yeah.
you got Cameron, there's Jason, you got probably got like like Clarissa. I kept in touch with Clarissa, Miracle, Avery, all of them. Then like you got into the eighth grade years. My man's Wade, you know Caleb, big. That's another one of my best. That's Caleb's one of my best friends. Like to be honest, like Caleb, to be honest, he told me back in eighth grade, I was like the only like eighth grader that he liked. Everybody else was annoying. Like I just took it for what
Mm-hmm.
it was. And you got to get into the cholos, bro. The cholos, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you missed a lot, bro. Like, you don't know nothing about the cholos. The cholos was Laura, Maricel, Edgar, Luis. You got Marcos was a part of it. You had Gabby Sanchez. The cholos, bro. Then like ninth grade, you had the goat squad of me, Nas, Sydney, and Jordan. That was just a goated squad. No, but that's like, when the teacher started like being outside in the bathroom because due to us, and uh, that was the
Oh, so these
hole in
middle
the wall
schoolers ain't just
year. That
started
was the
that.
hole in the wall year. If you said what?
So the middle schoolers of this generation didn't start that.
Hmm. No, it was me. It was the middle schoolers and freshmen that started that in my era. Then
Okay.
like that was the hole in the wall year. I'm like if Ben and Romeo know about the hole in the wall if they want to care to explain. If you want to ask them to explain what happened in the hole in the wall, you can ask
We
them.
already
But
we
explained
already
it.
we already did.
Yeah, when you're gone. Yeah.
when I was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like the hole in the wall, yeah. Um, and then my little bloodline and my bloodline associates. That's it. Like for my whole tenure of like being an OCS. So yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy. We're happy for you.
Oh, and then I gotta mention somebody else wants to be mentioned. Um, as I mentioned, the check for AK. You know what I'm saying. Also note like wait, hold up, wait, hold up.
What? What just happened?
So I gotta mention check for AK. I gotta mention check for AK because who y'all keep calling cheek fact or whatever, but check for AK who's been calming the whole time. It has been that's Joe Byron. Hope y'all know that.
Yeah.
That's Joe Byron. You know
Uh,
that's my boo thing. That's my girlfriend. I'll say
uh,
that in stream, and I met her during my tenure OCS. Like she obviously doesn't go to OCS, but like that's when I met her. But yeah,
all right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great, Key. We're happy for you. I'm pretty sure Romeo, Benjamin, Felipe, they're gonna be crying their eyes out once that last day. They're gonna be crying their eyes
yeah.
out. You'll be beautiful, you know, and
Mm.
we hope for the best for your future. We hope for the
Thank you,
best.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Anything you would like to say, Benjamin, or add to Keaton, or I say
Um,
Keaton, Romeo or Benjamin?
you are certainly indispensable. No one will encourage Romeo like you will.
You're right.
Yeah.
Romeo.
Uh huh.
You're truly a great influence in Romeo.
Yeah, all your compliments towards him. I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
really appreciates that.
He really just makes me a better individual, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
You're the reason why
yes,
he wakes up every morning. He's happy when you lit with that he's alive. He never wants to, kill himself
Yeah, no,
ever.
that would never cross my mind. Never.
Yeah, because he's
yeah,
he's a very happy and positive individual because of you. And yeah, I'm very sure he'll miss you, man.
Very
yeah. I
much, yeah.
appreciate all that, but I kind of want to hear that from Romeo's mouth, though.
That's
Um,
true.
um, I
Romeo,
just,
how do you, how does me leaving make you feel?
you
Be
know,
honest.
you were like a pretty good bloodline member, if I do say so myself. And
Yes.
it is understandably unfortunate for others to be sad to see you go.
Is there more?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Why you sound like?
What do you What do you
I
mean?
feel like you have. I feel like you have more to get off your chest. I don't. I feel like that's not the whole
I
thing.
don't think that would be very PG of me to say it on stream, but
Oh,
I
like
think.
he
I
doesn't
think
want
you
to
can
like
continue
he doesn't
saying
want
it.
to shed tears on stream. That's basically what he's saying.
yeah, can't be crying on stream.
Okay, I feel.
Okay.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Romeo. You know. Wait. Hold. Hold. Wait. Wait a minute.
And he's gone again. Okay. So Keen's really gone. He's been saying he's gonna leave past 3 years. He ain't leave. Everybody's like, nah, he gonna some people still watch this and be like, nah, he's coming back. I know I'm gonna see him on the first day of school next year and I'm gonna laugh in his face. I know some people that are watching, that's exactly what they're thinking, but bro, I will soon sign his deal with the Old Mill Patriots, and we're very happy for him.
Didn't he say something like, if he
Wait. Hold
doesn't
on.
get,
Wait. Wait.
uh,
1 second. 1 second.
didn't Keaton say
What?
something like, if he doesn't get good grades in the first quarter, he's coming back to the second quarter next year?
Yeah.
I think
Why'd
I'm
you
gonna
say
see him.
that?
I think I'm gonna see him second quarter.
Why'd you say that on stream, Romeo? Romeo, why'd you say that on stream?
It's supposed to be
Romeo,
wholesome, man. You
why would
just
you
made it
say that?
so
Nah,
Why
unwholesome.
would
no,
you?
I'm
Why?
kidding. No, I might. He's probably gonna be at Old Mill. It's gonna make me very sad, but he has to go on, and
Such a
Guys,
hard. Nobody asked you.
guys. I have a I have somebody's special. You know, wants to say something. You can go ahead and say it.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? Just say it. What do you want me to say? We rehearsed this. Just say it. Okay, I'm rehearsed. Okay. We already rehearsed it. I am Joe Byron. Is that good? Yeah, that's good.
oh,
That's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, that was
Oh wow.
that's
oh,
yeah.
hi Joe
Is
Byron.
that
That's
Joe
a
Byron?
big
All
review.
right.
You know, so let's clap it up for Joe Byron.
Okay, Joe Byron.
Yes.
We talked about getting you on a couple months ago. Um,
You
That's
heard
still
that?
possible.
You heard
I
hold on. Say that again.
We talked about getting you on the podcast a couple months ago. Hopefully, that's still possible. Hopefully, in the future, near future, but we'll see.
She gave a thumbs up.
Oh, okay. That was.
So
And
that is a possibility of
Kian, you got something from Chase. Chase said, "We'll miss you," and shout out to you
oh
from
yeah,
Chase
how did I
Brown.
forget about Chase? Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Chase. You know,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Cool freshman, you know what I'm saying? Chase, you know what I'm saying? Chase valid, you know what I'm saying? He's valid.
He was dying when he said the Chase Browns, the Stevens, and the Teclas and the Coltons.
Yeah. Like I said, Chase, it's y'all's turn to shine in OCS. I had my time. I had
not
my time.
not how everybody telling me they leaving. So this school might be full of
Wait, what?
only 11th graders next year.
Dang.
Only only freshmen and middle schoolers and 11th graders. That's all.
Everybody's saying that they're leaving.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my,
Romeo not
That's
gonna have a
crazy.
bestie next year.
dang.
Chase Brown, the Razzle Dazzle might not be here. Same thing with Steven. That's crazy, man.
Dang.
Wow. But
You know,
anyways,
I mean, it be like that sometimes. You can't really have like what is OCS without Keaton anyways? Like what even is that? That's never existed.
I mean, it basically existed last year. Let's be real.
That is true. That is true. It did exist. Hold on. Joe Byron singing Sesame Street. Can you calm down, please?
Yeah, I I was kind of confused to what that was too.
You just roll with it, man. You just roll with it.
Yeah,
All
Uh,
right, Romeo.
yeah.
Chase said when it leaves, he'll be your bestie.
Um, that's great. That would
Uh,
be awesome. Yeah.
All right, that's nice to hear. We got some junior sophomore love right there. You feel me? But
Cough.
dang, this is gonna be like this is gonna be very exciting 3 weeks of you know very exciting. You got a couple of events. I just can't wait for finals, man. To not for to come to end. Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the banquet. To be honest, I just want to get my DPOIs over with. I'm not gonna lie. That's all. That will be the icing of the cake of my OCS tenure if I get Defensive Player of the Year for either soccer or basketball. Because that's kind of an award that I kind of wanted since like eighth grade freshman year, but I never got it because Jake always got it.
Hmm.
But now it's like I had my time to shine. I've been, say kind of doing my thing on defense. Like I probably was better at defense than basketball than soccer. I'm not really sure I'm gonna get it for soccer. For basketball, I think I'm gonna get it, and that would be the icing of the cake. That would seal off my OCS career.
Accomplishment.
Just getting the DPOY and I'm gonna need my jersey retired. I mean the number 7 and the number 6 to be hanging from the Raptors.
Bro, yeah, I gotta I've retired my own soccer jersey at home for 12. Never seen that again. I've
Yeah,
retired number 12. I've got my MVP medal. Hopefully repeat. But maybe they can repeat. But like that banquet, man, it's gonna be like the last day. The banquet's the
the
last day of
last
school.
like the banquet. That's gonna be like I feel like the banquet for this school year is gonna be really the end of an era, to be honest. Because you're leaving King David, then
Yeah,
like
it really
I'm
is.
leaving, which is kind of I'm not trying to boost my head up by saying oh it's gonna be a big deal that I'm leaving, but I feel like me leaving is just gonna be like weird because it's like I'm like one of the last of like
Oh,
of the
geez.
OGs at OCS. Like there's not really like a lot of OGs there, to be honest. Like I mean like you got like Felipe and Gabby, but that's like really it. I'm like one of the last OGs. I feel like me leaving probably be like a end of an era, to be honest. I don't know. That's how I feel personally.
People in the comments saying, "Oh, Keem's bro should get out of his head." But I mean, bro's been here for 10 years, man. Like, you can't say that's not loyalty, even though he was forced to be here. You can't say that's not loyalty. They franchise tagged him
For
3 years
10
in a
years.
row.
For
I didn't know
10
that was
years, bro.
possible, but they franchise tagged him 3 years in a row.
They really did, bro. 10 years, bro. That's just crazy. I've been here since 2011.
Since you were 6 years old, you're turning
Six
17
years old, bro.
in 2 months. 17 in 2 months. That's
That's
wild.
crazy to think about it, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man, I gotta come for 2024's graduation though.
So what?
I was like, I was gonna be like one of the largest graduating classes OCF has ever had. And recently.
For 2024?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
you're
see
right.
anybody that's yeah. 'Cause I don't really see anybody the 2024 graduating
What do you
class like really leaving, to be honest.
think? Well, yeah, all right. Two people
You said what King
who are
David kind
the
of like cut out.
who do you think are the two most likely to leave?
But like you're cutting out, or at least like for me, you're cutting out.
Who are the two people from the 2020 class of 2024 that most likely to leave?
Probably Jacayla. Um, that's probably the only one, to be honest.
When did they come? Kyle and Taylor.
Like 3 years ago.
I thought it was like two.
Yeah, probably like 2 actually.
Oh,
Only
okay.
two people left from like y'all's grade.
No. We're saying Jakayla and Kyle came here like 2 years ago.
I think they've been here for 3 years because I think they came in like when I was in eighth grade.
I don't know. Romeo told me 2, but you told me 3. I don't know anymore.
I don't know either.
I think it's been 3 because I remember them being here when I was in eighth grade.
Mm.
Wow. The end of OCS era. You'll be thinking that these OCS, yeah, next year, but next year secondary is gonna be huge with fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth and ninth and 10th and 11th. That's a lot. I can't imagine fifth grade and secondary. Y'all gonna rock with that immaturity on your own.
I
And
don't think 5th
And
grade's
just
gonna be
relax
down
that,
there.
bro.
Wait,
someone
fifth grade's gonna be in secondary.
that's what
No,
Jasmine told me.
no, Jasmine doesn't know anything.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Jasmine. It's sixth grade and above. They're gonna be in
Nah,
secondary
bro,
next.
like literally, it's they're I'm pretty sure they're making it. They're dividing it to be actual high school and middle school now.
Where they keep high school,
For
where they
real?
keep middle school.
Yeah, I think so.
How are they gonna do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was told that
How are
by
they
a
dividing it?
principal.
Yeah, like there's two buildings. I mean, there's one building, but like two parts of that building.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. I just know Mr. Edmonds told me that's how it's gonna be.
That's gonna. All right. You got something else from Chase Brown Keaton. He said, Keaton, you're gonna be remembered forever. I'll put your picture on my wall.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, like, I appreciate that I'm be remembered forever, but I think my picture on your wall is kind of a little bit unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie.
You're really gonna talk to a fan like that? Okay, that's kind
I mean,
of.
like,
That's rude, man.
appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the gesture, but like, I feel like you don't have to. I mean, if you really
Sounds
want
like
to,
you're asking a question.
huh?
It sounds like you're asking him a question.
It's just like you don't necessarily have to, but like I guess if you really want to, do you? I guess.
He's saying that you were a great basketball teammate, and he appreciates your 17 blocks against Lighthouse.
Yeah, that lighthouse game was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was.
So
I don't know. Like that lighthouse game, it was just like I was just in my zone. I don't know. I was just blocking shots left and right. I don't know.
he said, in honor of you, anytime someone gets a block, we'll call it get Keatoned.
Get kid. Nah,
That's
that'll be
good.
tough.
That's good. That's
Y'all
good.
actually gotta do that. That'll be tough.
That'll be tough. Get Keatoned in honor of his 17 blocks against
Ladies and
Lighthouse.
gentlemen, unless you're dumb, blind, deaf, or let's
We're,
just assume.
wait, Felipe, we're acknowledging he's.
Okay.
I couldn't even get a sentence out. But okay, we definitely gotta have an episode about the banquet. Like everything is about the end of school and the whole general. Because it's been crazy, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, but
It's
as you
okay.
said,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll feed you, baby birds.
He's back.
But unless you're dumb, blind, deaf, or let's just assume stupid because you're kind of watching this podcast, which is an excellent podcast, or you're probably just from uh, far. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that.
Don't.
But the fact is, my name is the Tribal Chief, reigning, defending, undisputed, universal Tribal Chief, and I'm better than all of you, and you know it. So how are you guys? How are you guys?
Who are you talking to? The chat or
Me
the?
too. Me too. Very, very nice.
Kilosella says shut up.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
all right,
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
that's kind of disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie, KO.
Very,
what's
very
it
nice.
called? Keaton,
Okay, I would agree.
Keaton.
Hmm?
Chase
I would
Brown
agree.
said that we
So for
should
some
rate.
reason, I apparently I can't hear you guys, but you guys can hear me. I'm deafened.
It's
Yeah,
Like on
yeah.
this
Oh, I forgot. I
this
did
channel
that.
has special permissions to listen. You'll need to
I
So
forgot.
I don't know if you guys are talking to me,
All
I
right,
forgot I did
but
that. Hold on.
alas,
All
all
right,
right,
alas.
can
Kian,
you hear us now?
I'll tell you after this. I'll tell
Okay,
you
now I
after.
can hear you.
Okay.
I think it was because last time I joined and I tried to say hi to you guys, but then after Romeo,
Yeah, you were like bugging, bro. I just had to kick you out.
I literally just joined and wanted to say hi.
Nah, you were kind of bugging. I'm sorry.
How define?
And okay, no. Let's not argue about this. Just say what you're
No,
gonna
no, no.
say.
We'll talk about it now. We'll talk about it now.
I don't. No, we're in. This is a wholesome moment. Okay, we can't ruin it.
Don't make me spoil Doctor Strange for you guys.
I already know. I already
Bro,
know what
who
it is.
cares? We already know.
Okay, fine. Black Widow returned.
I don't care either.
Yeah, neither do I. So how are you guys? How are you, feller?
We're doing fantastic.
All right,
Or
Keaton.
I'm
You know,
doing
we're
fantastic.
okay.
Nice. What have you guys talked about?
Yeah.
Come on, ask me a
You
question.
said
Ask me a
you
question.
thought um my tribal chief is kind of like a having a moment here. It was kind of like a wholesome moment.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes, yes. 52-33. Yeah, crazy moment.
52.
How was that? Why are you giggling? Where,
All right.
anyways, Keaton. Chase Brown
Mhm.
said, "Rate the basketball season and your opinions on every player."
Like this season,
Yeah, this season. Let's
I
start by
would
like
say,
numbers, like the lowest to highest number. So we don't have a number one. Number
okay, you know
two,
what we should do?
yeah.
I should like rate the basketball team, all the teams I've been on up until this point.
I mean,
But like,
a lot of people got to experience that. So people in the chat just gonna be like, "What is he talking about?"
I'm not gonna like go like in specific with detail, but like who like in there. But like I feel like rating the team just based on like our wins and stuff. I feel like that'd be tough. So I would like I first joined the OCS basketball team in seventh grade. Our coach was Mr. Jet. Y'all don't know anything about Mr. Jet, but
Yeah, you
I would
guys know
rate that
nothing.
probably a smooth 1 out of 5 because we were actually terrible back then. Like we sucked like bad.
Typical.
So yeah, we was I don't know. Eighth grade, we actually got people who knew how to play basketball, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's when Wade joined the team. We had a nice little squad, and that's when I think Ben remembers this, but that's when Rebound City was born. You know, I feel like just based off of that, I was like at least like a 3.5, maybe 4 out of 5 team. Ninth grade, team wise, I would like who was on the team 5 out of 5. Like that was just a God squad team, but just like I don't know, we just didn't really win a lot of away games like that. At least we won mostly home games, but like everybody who was on the team that was like I don't know, it was God squad team. It was me, Nas, Jordan, Sydney. That's Romeo's rookie season on the basketball team.
Oh yeah.
That Ben, Jake, I think Mark. No, Marcus was on the one before. I think Marcus was on eighth grade one. Yeah, that was
How
tough. And
wonderful.
then now I did take a break from playing basketball. So now I feel like this team, if we would have played more games, I would say it's a 3. If we played more games, I probably put like at 4, maybe 4.5. Because like our games was kind of like our season was kind of cut short because of weather, COVID, all of that. So like we really didn't play that many games together. And then Chase said personal opinions of the people who was on the team. So we first started out with it was me, Chase, Steven, Charles, and Tekla and John. So I would say Charles, he was all right. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really adapting to the plays like that because like when we was doing the plays the practice, he just wasn't listening. But like he was all right. Um, and we had Tekla. I mean, it was his first year on an actual basketball team, so you really got to cut him some slack. I'm not gonna like tell him like, oh, he's too bad, he's too tried like it was his first time playing basketball. So, like, but like from like what he did, like he was also cool. Steven, Steven, Steven was kind of tough. Like sometimes he could be like a little bit inconsistent with his shots. He was kind of tough. Saying he got us some points when we needed it. John, what I'm saying, our big man. What I'm saying, like he like in the beginning. What I'm saying, like he was struggling a little bit in the beginning because he's more of a football type guy. What I'm saying, but like he like adapted into the big man role as the season went on. And to me, I feel like most improved player should go to John because he adapted into the big man role and he got what I'm saying, a couple easy layups, a couple easy baskets. Then Chase, the most def like hands down, like you already know this. He was
MVP.
already the MVP of the team. Um,
Nobody came close.
you was a leader of the team. What I'm saying, when somebody was messing up, you
Some people
didn't
say
like
he's a coach.
get on. You didn't get on them.
He
You didn't get
became a
on. You
coach
didn't yell at them.
sometimes.
You actually took your time and taught them. So I then put up multiple points. You got like 20 plus points like almost every game. And then we had the people who came on late. So yeah, Ben coming back. And I'm not gonna lie, you was fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. You was kind of playing like how you used to play in the day. I'm not gonna lie, with you was very aggressive with the steals. Just need just a little bit more work on the jump shot, and it's. I feel like you'll be as tough as you were back then. King David. You know what I'm saying. Finally, you got promoted back up from the G League. You know what I'm saying. Your first time. You know what I'm saying. In the actual organized basketball season. You kind of like
Uh-huh.
for your first game you balled out. I'm not gonna lie. How many points you got? Like 10 or 12.
10, yeah, 10, 12, something like that.
Was in the stands because what I'm saying, like you have to fill in for me because I was on IR. I was on injury reserve. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
10 or 12 points. So you was looking like a dog over there, like what I'm saying, real big manish. You know what I'm saying. Then we got the most important one, bro. Romeo, the GOAT,
Oh my gosh.
back from the dead. His second season playing basketball. Played approximately 4 minutes during the season. Um, No, but that's probably because we were saving you from the other team. See, like we were saving you because we know you're that much of a dog.
Yeah.
We know you're that much of a dog. We don't want you to embarrass the other team. That's why you probably played a total of 4 minutes.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
Yeah.
because we just know. Then with me critiquing myself, I feel like from seventh grade to now, I improved greatly. Seventh grade, I didn't know anything about the game. I just played basketball because I just played it. But I feel like with me, I'm more of a, I'm most definitely more of a defensive player than an offensive player, and that's something I'm really trying to work on now. As I'm starting to take basketball more seriously now, it's really just the offense, like with my confidence, getting shots up, making better decisions on offense. But like I'm more of like I said, I'm just more of a defensive player. So I got way better at my defense. Um, Rebounds, I need to get that rebound technique down because like eighth grade I used to get a lot of boards, but like now it's like I get some, I just don't get others. So it's like I need to get the boards back.
You
So I
know
feel
what?
like I'm just kind of like I'm just all right. You know what I'm saying? Don't rely on me to get you a lot of points, but like if you need somebody locked up, you know what I'm saying? Just you could call me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm for. That's my job. Get blocks, get a couple rebounds, maybe just not letting somebody score. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Power forward / center. That's me. So yeah.
All right. You know what's crazy?
So
The thing is that you or Steve and like all the OGs here, y'all won't really like know how it feels to go to a new school, bro. And like being in the presence of a bunch of new people. Cause like you've been here most of your life, right? 10 years.
Y-
And
y-
like you're finally gonna get that experience of meeting new people. Being to It's just crazy, like thinking about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, y'all think we should wrap up?
Yeah. It's about time.
Yeah, I think it's about that time.
This has been a great episode of the NSR podcast, and has come to an end. Thank you to everybody that was in the chat. See you later. Have a nice time. Take care and peace.
So yeah.
Peace.